It's London Marathon, bitch. It's London Marathon, bitch.
So far, this is definitely the best way to get to the finish line. Savannah! Hey! You can probably see the difference between our experience and Sam's. I know where I'd want to be.
Joe's not feeling very well, so he stopped for a tactical recovery.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
Oh my god. I feel like you're only just realising how hard a marathon is. This is the hard part. This is where it gets really fucking tough. It's Thursday, the 24th of April. It's 4:08 to be exact, and your girl's got to get ready to go to an Adidas event, because guess who's working with Adidas? Drink every time I say Adidas. That made me really dizzy, holy shit. So let's go choose my outfit, because I have an event to be at in an hour and I currently look like this. Fun story. Look, actually, let me bring you over here. Look what I spent my morning doing. I picked up my pre-marathon treats. I got gifted a cake like a year ago from a brand called, I think it's called Get Baked, and it's this massive Matilda's cake. It's like the chocolate cake from Matilda, do you know what I mean? The one that Bruce, that one. And it's called Bertha, and it's from Get Baked. And basically, coincidentally, I had it the night before a long run, and then I woke up in the morning and did my long run, and it was like a 3-hour long run, and I just flew. It's the best I've ever run, and that memory is just like etched into my brain forever. So I did my Savannah voodoos, and I've determined that that's a magic cake that I need to have every single time before a long run. The issue is that that cake no longer exists. But we don't cry over spilt milk. What we do, we go to the food hall at Selfridges. So I bought my pre-marathon treats. I got this raw cookie dough, which I've actually not tried. I'm so it's from Blondie's Kitchen. It's in Selfridges, literally this raw cookie dough bar thing. Look how amazing that is. I haven't tasted it yet. I'm going to taste it on Saturday night. And also got, it's time to put these away, because the more I think about them, the more I'm convinced I'm gonna devour them before Saturday night. But yeah, these are my pre-marathon treats I'm gonna get in bed with on Saturday night. The kind of person that can get through the training means so much more than the kind of person that can get that medal. Do you know what I mean? Like, getting to the start line is so much harder than getting to the finish line. And I just think you deserve a treat for getting to the start line. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, come with me, because I really fucking should get ready. These are the outfits that I'm considering wearing to this event right now. I think this is gonna be the outfit because I feel like I look like an athlete in it. Like, and if I'm being brutally honest, I don't actually fully understand what tonight's gonna entail. So I'd rather just be like sporty chic, but also be in leggings, because I think it's gonna go on to like 10ish, and I'd rather be warm and comfy. The matching chaqueta. I feel like it's just super retro. It's so fashion. Yeah, so like, I can just do the jacket up and still feel like I'm wearing a really cool outfit. Might just stick some perfume on. Funny story, I feel like Steve will actually just think that I hate this perfume. He bought this for me like 2 years ago, and there's still like quite a bit left in the bottle. And the reason is, he will literally have seen this on my cupboard for the last couple of years and just been like, oh, Savannah probably doesn't like this. I only really wear this when I'm going to like events where I just like need a little confidence. Like, it feels like Steve's with me when I wear this, because he like, you know when a partner chooses something for you because they really liked it, and it's just like, it's the sweetest thing. That's something about me. I was talking to my friend the other day. This could be controversial, but I think I'm one of those people that you couldn't get my engagement ring wrong if I knew you'd put loads of thought into it and you really loved it. Like, obviously you could get it wrong. Like, I mean, don't completely go off piece, but I don't have my own vibe. I'm a big fat copycat. I'm influenced by everything, and like for example, if you're selling a product, if you're an influencer, I'm probably the fucker that's bought it. Like, I believe everything, I buy everything. I'm really sold by people's personalities, and the fact that he took time to choose his perfume, I just think it's just like the sweetest thing ever. Anyway, this isn't about Steve, this is about the London Marathon. How sick is this? I'm just waiting for my train, but an email just came through to me and Steve and my brother. We've all got access to like a hospitality section of the London Marathon, which I think is just like a more comfortable place to sit and experience the London Marathon from. Like, you get food and you're just, yeah, it just seems like a really nice area to witness the London Marathon from. And we all just got the emails through from my manager. So maybe I'll be able to get like Steve and my brother to vlog that part of Sunday for you. Because, I mean, I've never experienced that before. Love that, like, I put in the work making the content, but like my brother and Steve get access to the cool stuff. I'm gonna be running the race. Also, you guys, just got the brief for the event that I'm going to right now. I don't know if you can read this, but it looks like we're gonna be doing some running this evening. Glad I wore my highest intensity bra, huh? This way. Hey! Class, say hi. Hey, that's Clarice, my manager. Ooh. Wait, why is it like, what? Apparently these shoes make you faster. Oh. On Saturday, we're doing a panel here maybe. Yeah, somewhere in this room I'll be doing a panel in. Welcome to the Addy Zero wall. This is this shoe. This is what we're gonna be running in today. Then this is the shoe that this whole event is for. The one in those ones. They're very fast. They're for the elites. They're very, very good shoe. Very fast. Very speedy, sorry. And then little old influencer could get hands on those. These are the shoes that I'm hopefully going to be running the London Marathon in. And these are fast as fuck! Come on. Right, as you know, it is the marathon this weekend. And so to get you prepared, we've got some panel talk. We've got speed tests, we've got coaching and guided runs with some of London's biggest running communities. We are also revealing the latest addition to an incredible franchise, the Adidas Adios Pro Evo 2. They're the ones I just showed you. The franchise is also on display and is being worn by some of the best athletes in the world this weekend. Just running around this embankment. And Adidas have decided to force us into a shakeout run. No, I'm kidding, it's vibes. And the trainers are super bouncy.
Right, so Steve's like, I've planned something for us to do after the marathon.
Yeah.
What's best case?
No one's ever asked me this before.
That's a good question, isn't it?
Oh my god, yeah. Best case. Oh my god, genuinely, best case is get home and there's loads of sushi.
Not speak to anyone.
literally not speak to anyone. Go straight to my flat. Either my fridge is already full of like sushi and like loads of foods that I love, and my bed's freshly changed. And like
PJs.
Yeah, all laid out, and we just like get in my bed and watch a movie and eat food. No one never says this online, but a marathon is terrible for your body. It's so good for your mind.
Yeah.
Like it strengthens your mind so much. It's so detrimental to your body, and you just need to lie down afterwards.
What is your pre-marathon skincare routine?
I never shower.
Are you doing all of it?
I never shower the morning of a marathon, ever. I always shower before I go to bed and then wake up, my clothes are already laid out, and then I literally put, like do normal skincare, like wash my face, put on cream, then sun cream, and then put mascara on.
Fair.
And shape balm in my legs and deodorant, that's it. But I always wear mascara.
Balm your armpits.
I shape balm my armpits, my thighs, and under my bra. We just ran 3k to an underground tunnel. Look at it. What is going on, Adidas? So basically, we're all going to test the new shoes, these, and then we're going to be placed on the leaderboard. It's down to me to interview everyone on how they're feeling about the shoe. How sick is this? They've thought of everything. They've even cared us out. Look, it's just dick. I'm gonna be there 15 minutes late, but I'm gonna get there. Got home at like 10:30ish, and then I had to work for an hour, and then I just passed out, and then I woke up and put on just like another gym wear outfit, but I haven't showered yet, so I'm like doused in perfume. Sorry if that's TMI. So I need to get to this event, which is a really cool event. It's with Strava, and I literally love doing things with Strava, but it's currently 7:30. At like 11:30ish, I just passed out, because marathon week, even though you're running way less in that particular week, it's like your body just crashes after all the running that you've been doing. So 11:30, I literally just knocked the fuck out, and then woke up at 7 and was like, shit, I have somewhere to be. But no one's gonna know I'm dirty except you guys. I'm literally just like, obviously I'm covered in Steve's perfume. So it's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. I went to this event last year as well. Literally, anytime Strava asks me to do anything, I literally fucking love it there. The first brand I ever worked with, they're the first brand that paid me. And like, I have a lot of friends within the company, so I'm always just so grateful to be included, because they're like a really good brand to get on the right side of, do you know what I mean? Last year, this consisted of like a 2 or 3 kilometer run. I think it was 3 kilometers, and then a brunch with other influencers that do fitness. Because obviously, like, we're their target demographic because we use the app. I'm always nervous with the amount of social expectations of me this week. However, I have to remind myself that I'm fine, everything's fine, Strava's fine. There's people at the event I will know and be able to make conversation with. Like, everything's great. Last week, my brother pulled me aside. He was like, Sana, I'm going to do what you do. I'm going to imagine the worst possible case scenario, and then it can only get better. Like, things can only get better from there. So, like, I'm going to make myself really stressed, and then the outcome will just be way better than what I've been anticipating. And I was like, Sian, I'm going to tell you from experience, like, that's not a great feeling day to day, honey. And that's what I'm like trying to remind myself on the way here. Like, I don't know why I go to worst possible. So in my head, I'm like, no one's going to talk to me. Everyone's going to hate me. I'm going to fucking embarrass myself. Like, I'm going to agree to all these things that I don't want to do. And I'm just not going to be me. And I'm just going to put the worst foot forward ever. But like, I'm like, why do I do that? Because when I'm there, like, even at the Adidas thing yesterday, I was so nervous to leave my flat. And then as soon as I got there, I'm always so happy that I did. Like, it's always obviously like the massivest privilege, and it's always incredible to be in those spaces. And do you know what? Aside from anything, don't get me wrong, it's always nerve-wracking being in new situations, but you do always learn something. Like, you do always come away with something new up here, like a new mindset or a new idea.
We're so excited to have you all here for our London Marathon Strava breakfast.
That's the food. No, I've got a vlog. Woo, yeah. So much food around my mouth. Oh my god, look, I've also got avocado on my shoe. Love that. The event was really nice. Everyone was really nice. It was really cool because every like fitness influencer, running, no, not really fitness influencer, more like running influencer that you've seen online was there. And it was so cool because, like, obviously I recognized everyone, but I was like just looking up and I was like, it's so weird seeing you out of Instagram and in real life. Like, it was a room of 120 influencers basically, which is so fun because last year I went to the Strava brunch, and only 20 people were there because Strava has just like grown so much over the past year. So it's awesome to see how popular it's got because it's such a good app. Like, I literally love it. I think I did a really good job of socialising. Everyone there is actually quite nervous because the majority of people in that room are people that are doing the London Marathon, so they're also feeling a little bit reserved. I got worried for nothing. I do feel quite drained. Like, I haven't got anything else to give. Do you know what I mean? But I'm actually really glad that I went. Like, I definitely got something out of it. It's so good that I actually popped in and said hello. Also, the Strava people, I owe them my life. They have been here since the beginning. Do you know what I mean? Them and Runner, who, funnily enough, have now are my two ride or dies. They're my two first brands I ever worked with. And so to be there today, see how far they've come, was so cool. Obviously getting clean should be a priority, but I just need to run through the Adidas store and just see if there's anything that I can pick up for another Adidas event that I'm going to tomorrow. And then I'm going to get home and self-care clean and literally just lie in bed because a new season of You is out, and you better believe that and carb loading. That and carb loading is what life is all about. Grab these from the shop floor, and then I bought these shorts, which I already have, to try and match up with some bras because I needed some like higher intensity ones. Okay, let's give this a go. Okay, so hear me out. I really like this bra and I really like these shorts, but I just think tomorrow when I'm stood in front of people, and I'm really nervous about that, I just feel like if I'm to be showing this much skin, that'll just put me more on edge because I'll be constantly just like worried about looking in the mirror. Like, I never just wear a sports bra and shorts, you know what I mean? So although like I do like this, I feel like I'd need to get comfortable wearing this on my own or like at the gym where people aren't staring at me. But like to host an event wearing this, I don't think I've got that in me. But I am tempted to take this bra home. Okay, let me try it on with the dark shorts just in case I feel differently. Because like red is aggressive, to be fair. But they're cute, but they're aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Tell me why I asked changing rooms and now I feel so different about wearing bra and shorts. Like, it could also be the fact that these were a darker short, but I feel way more confident. As much as the red is literally stunning, I think there's just something so much safer about a dark short, do you know what I mean? Okay, hear me out. I think I'm gonna take this bra home because I think this looks really nice as a set. Wait, I could wear a top, couldn't I? I could just wear a top over this because these shorts are banging. Wait, yeah. I need a bra anyway, but like, Hang on, you slag. Just wear a t-shirt. Problem solved. Yeah, okay, maybe this is what I wear. I swear these were mine. I just left the labels on, but this I'm probably gonna purchase. This is what I look like tomorrow at the run club, but with a top on. Okay, so I thought I'd put on the red just one more time. Why do I feel so differently about myself changing room to changing room? Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely still feel safer in the dark blue pair, but in this changing room, I'm actually kind of obsessed with the red. Maybe I'll decide tomorrow morning. I'll see how I feel tomorrow morning, and also in my flat's lighting, but actually, like, the red's actually really nice too. It was a change room. It was just the change room. Oh, I really gotta shower now. Before I go cleanse, shall we unbox? Okay, this is what I bought. I really want to take the cups out, but does anyone else have just ridiculously dark nipples that show through white? I might have to keep these on just in case. From Strava, we got some sliders. Oh, they smell like a petrol station. They say bloody knackered inside them. We got some Strava socks. I gotta make sure Steve doesn't steal these from me because he stole them from me last time, because they always give like really high quality socks, and high quality running socks are like surprisingly spenny. So I actually never want him to steal these from me, but he always does. No, Steve. Steve Strava London Marathon 2025. Oh, and it's soft as well. That's gonna be really nice. It's got some stickers. Oh, this is a card to come try at the gym at Soho House. And oh, wait, that's so cool. 124 Strava activities, 114 runs, 80.1 hours of running. That's, I guess, my stats for this year. That's really cool. 2,485 kudos this year. That's big. This is the agenda. It's only just 12. I'm going to shower. I'm going to do an everything shower. I'm going to really enjoy it. Then I'm going to edit my content for Adidas, get that over to the brand. Hopefully they'll be good with that and that won't require another edit. Can get that live. And then I'm assuming by then it'll be early evening and we can just relax the rest of the evening. But that all depends on me not taking loads of hours editing my Adidas content. So let's get your girl clean so she can get going. Hello, I fear it's many hours later, but I got my work done. I got my outfit laid out for tomorrow. Got my 2 options right there. We're gonna ignore my marathon bib that's been there for days. Been prepared. I mean, I'm not. If you could see the state of all my other rooms, you'd be like, Savannah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, work got done, which I'm mostly happy with. I was supposed to go to another like marathon party event tonight, but I think what am I talking about? I think I'm not going to go. I know I'm not going to go because I was supposed to be there like an hour and a half ago and I'm currently here. Truly an excellent setup, if I may say so myself. We got Pen over there. Shit, I didn't realise it was 9 o'clock. I'm going to need you guys to leave me, Pen and Big Daddy alone. I'll see you guys in the morning, okay? Jesus, it's the day before the London Marathon. Clearly, I did a full 360 and went for a completely different outfit. But I have this is part of a matching set already in my cupboard and I really like it and I know I feel really comfortable in it. So I'm going to wear the set. I'll show you the jacket in a minute. And then this is the bra that I bought yesterday. But this feels a little bit more me. I'm not really cycling shorts gal. I try to be. I want to be. I'll keep them and try them when I go to New York in a couple of weeks maybe, because they could be cool as like part of an outfit. I don't know. I will keep them and give them another go. But whilst I'm in front of people today and like sat down and chatting and in front of a camera, I feel like wearing something that I know I feel comfortable in is probably the smartest route. And I do think these are really cute. 24 minutes before we have to leave and then we're gonna go to Covent Garden area. No, we're not. We're going to go to like the Trafalgar Square area, which is the same thing. And that's where like I'm hosting a run club, and then I'm going to be on a panel this morning, and my brother's coming for just support because I don't have Steve here this week. Obviously he has baby. Steve will drop baby off to his mum's tonight so that him and my brother will be able to come support me tomorrow while I'm running, which is super nice. We did bring baby another year. 2 years ago I ran the London Marathon, and I think it was just a bit much for him. I think maybe in a few more years' time, I want to wait till like he shows an interest and really wants to come, you know, don't just want to force him to like muddle through crowd. Your first marathon is like the most euphoric, incredible experience ever, and it's so exciting, and I'm a big believer in the fact you should always vlog your first. Because to be fair, I feel like you should vlog all of them, but your first one, like, trust me, you're going to want to firstly look back at those memories, and secondly, it distracts you a little bit from the pain. But yeah, your first one is just like, you're so high. After your first one, it's still incredible, and it's such a massive feat, but you have more of an understanding of what you're putting your body through. So everyone keeps saying like, oh, but you've done a few now, surely you're not nervous. This is the most nervous I think I've been. But I do say that every time, but yeah, to be fair, yeah, I'm always just scared. Like, I get really bad stage fright. Like, I always felt really scared at like PE before the gun would sound, or like at the beginning of cross country, I get really bad nerves. You know what's coming in terms of pain. Like, it's gonna hurt. Do you know what I mean? Your first one, you go into it so naive, and it's just like euphoric, and you're just like, wow, I can really do that. Your second and third, you're like, I'm gonna choose to do that again. This is the set. See what I mean? I feel like I'll be able to be stood in front of people and just won't be thinking about the way I look, which is super important. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this a fair few times. It's cute though, huh? Okay, we should go. This is the setup. We're back at the same place. Hey, everyone's gonna come here. I want a pair of these so bad. Oh, they're like impossible to get your hands on. Only the elites have them right now. One day. Look what I just got given. Look what Jack just gave me. Guys, I've just ran into the toilet because I'm freaking out, and I just needed a second to talk to you about this. You know, I mean, I literally can't believe I own a pair of these. Like, literally, like, not many people have them. Like, what? Should I do the London Marathon in them? But I don't, if I put them on now and I like wear them I'm just gonna have to break them in today. So, and we're gonna figure out if like, yeah, we're just gonna, I'm frantic as fuck. Okay, this is the game plan. I think we wear them now for the pop-up 5K and just break them in over the next hour, because they're going to be super similar to the ones that I already have. So I wear the Adizero Pro 4s, and now I own the Pro Evo 2s. Oh, shoes feel incredible. Actually, this is your first time wearing carbons, isn't it? Yeah, they lent Sienna a pair of carbons. What do you think?
Fancy.
Guys, I don't know if you recognise this face. This legend is a 2:17 marathoner. Was that your 2:18? 2:18 marathoner. 2:16 marathoner. That's like, you're a superhero. Can I give you a little introduction to what you're doing tomorrow and what time you hope to potentially get?
So, I'm Lauren Rouse. I'm officially a three-time Paralympic gold medalist rower. But tomorrow I'm doing a London Marathon in the elite wheelchair race. And I'm hoping to do maybe 2 hours 15. Don't quote me on this. Yeah, I'd be happy if I finished on 2.5, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've been training for 2 hours 15.
Your arms are going to get so jacked at the end of it.
Yeah, it's not the arms, it's more like your neck and your shoulders.
Really?
Yeah, like, and I come from rowing, so it's like all pulling.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're doing the marathon, I'm finding, because like, I don't know if you've ever seen the wheelchair race.
Yeah.
Like, you're in a different, obviously, kind of chair, but you're so low to the ground, and it's like looking up all the time.
Yeah.
You're like, it's basically like flat backed. So it's like looking up all the time.
Do you train
neck more than anything?
Do you train your neck?
No.
You know?
I probably should start.
Yeah, you heard it here first, train your neck. You guys, we just realised Perez's marathon is 2:16.16 and Lauren's aiming for 2:15 tomorrow. That means that, like, on wheels, they have almost the same pace. Like, that shows how fast Perez's legs move. Yeah. Like,
it's unbelievable speed. Like, when I'm going that fast in my chair, I can't believe you can run that fast.
Did you say that on camera? Invite me again, please?
Welcome. I invite you to come to my place in Kenya.
To train with you?
Yeah, in Kapsabit.
And come live with you?
Yeah,
Okay.
you are highly welcome.
Okay, well, I'm going to go
happy
train.
to be with you.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We're sisters now. We're both Kenyan. Can you
Yeah.
tell? Lauren's getting in her head about her time tomorrow, and I just feel like one day you're going to be looking back at this memory. You'll be so grateful if you're fully present and you enjoy the day. And like I know, and obviously it's so different for you because you do need to get a time, but at the same time, like London Marathon is just like it's brain chemistry altering.
Yeah.
Like you should be so proud of yourself for getting here.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting out there tomorrow and just trying to like, I feel like the first half of it, I'm just going to be able to focus on pace, getting in my rhythm and getting that. But then the second half, I really want to just soak up the atmosphere and not worry too much about if I'm falling off pace.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to look around and go like, look at people on the sidelines like screaming, and that's part of it, like that's the whole part of the experience, isn't it?
Give a message to yourself at the end of the finish line. And then I'm going to make you say, talk to yourself at the end of the finish line. Like, what do you want for yourself tomorrow?
I want to sit there and say, little Lauren, who watched the London Marathon when she was about 7, 8 years old and said that she would do it one day. Lauren, you bloody well did it, girl.
Just left the event. It's 12:30. Still got Sian with me. He was my little content creator. He got some content for us. But in classic fashion, I swear I do this every fucking marathon. I haven't had anything to eat yet. So I need to crack on with the carb loading because I feel like I'm ruining my chances of having a good day tomorrow, because it literally, the majority of it now comes down to the way I eat and the way I sleep. So time to get carb loading. I've been really stupid by not taking food for myself to that event, but I just got so caught up in having fun with the athletes that were there and like doing the run and doing the panel, and like obviously it's such a privilege, but you do just literally want to get stuck in, because Adidas is like one of my dream brands. Like Adidas is literally the dream, right? So I got so carried away and just haven't looked after myself, and now I'm trying to remind myself that I haven't fucked my chances of the marathon yet. Like I haven't ruined my day. I can still carb loads in half a day, and I did go hard yesterday, but like it's 2 o'clock now. I have to hurry up. I'm such a fucking doofus. Actually so fucking dumb of me. Like what the fuck. Right, okay, we got through the afternoon. I've been munching and I'm currently now just trying to attend to my flat lay. Let me show you everything. I've got 4 pairs of shorts I've laid here for the morning, just because they kind of all sit on my stomach differently, and I'm gonna lie in bed now and carb load. And you know how, like, I mean, I feel like some of you already get this. You know how your stomach can just be a little bit unpredictable, and I'm gonna need to see how these sit on my stomach and how I feel in the morning before I decide. So I've got some socks. I've got my Salomon running jacket. I've got an Adidas vest for if I choose not to wear like my running hydration pack vest thing. I'm not actually sure yet. We're going to see in the morning. I have my deodorant. I have my anti-chafe balm. I could really do with replacing this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 gels. These are probably my favourite. My friend gave me this one to try, and then I've got these two just because they're super sweet and I love really sweet things. I really like the caffeinated ones of these, but I just didn't see the point in buying any more. I know that's dumb, but I just kind of wanted to finish out what I had. A bar to have, because normally when you do your long runs, I feel like people don't consider this enough. When you do a long run, you eat and then you sit at home for a bit and then you go for a run. You don't then get another 10k steps in your legs and then go for a run. Do you know what I mean? So you're going to need a little more sustenance. So I've got this. I might actually grab a second one, we'll see, because you just don't want to start a marathon hungry, you know. This will be filled with water if I wear my vest. I've got a cable. My portable charger is currently charging. Bib is in here, hopefully with some pins. Yeah, if I choose to take any extra things in the morning, then I can fill this up and then I can leave this at the start line, which is super nice. Got like the hospitality pickup, which is a nice little added extra. My stuff will be taken to where Steve and my brother will be waiting. It's like very convenient. So maybe I might maybe fill that up, we'll see. And then I've got like a dressing gown thing to wear to the start line. This side says Mrs. Piggy, and this one's just Kermit. It's me at Blackheath at 8:20, so I need to leave my flat at 7:20, which means I need to get up and eat at like 6ish. That's fine, that's manageable. By the time I leave my flat at 7:20, it'll still be cold. It'll be like 9 or 10 degrees outside. So I'll wear this and then I'll need to chuck this over the top. And then there are donation bins at the start line. And I'm not too bothered about losing this. I mean, I am a bit, but like, it's getting donated. So just so you know, you can take extra layers and wear them to like a race start line because they get donated, which is awesome. And I always see people wear dressing gowns and it's just like the most ideal thing because it's like snuggly because you're not comfortable. Do you know what I mean? You're like stressed. So I don't want to wear tight running layers. I want to wear something cozy. I think I've managed to claw my way back. I had like half a loaf of bread with my dinner. I definitely have made up the calories. If anything, my main concern is just making sure that I digest well enough for the morning. Also, can you all be proud of me for how social I've been for the last 3 days? Like, 3 days of talking to people outside my flat. That never happens. I feel like I've held up really well. My alarm's going to be set up super early in the morning, and I also want to try and speak to Steve this evening. But tomorrow's marathon day. It's funny how it never gets easier. Doesn't matter how practiced you are, it's always a really big deal. I'll see you guys in the morning. No cap. I literally woke up this morning and was like, I'm in the middle of a nightmare. There's no way that the London Marathon is today. And I turned off my alarm for another 15 minutes. And luckily, when I have something important to do, I always set a second important alarm, like come on, get the fuck up alarm, like 5 or 10 minutes later. So thank God I did that today, because how would I convince myself that the London Marathon was a nightmare? I don't know if this will be controversial, but for me it's controversial. I had a coffee this morning. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. 30-ish minutes to sit here and hopefully it does its job, because I'd quite like to get the old digestive tract moving before I get moving. But yeah, I got ready really early. I always do, just so that I can sit in my thoughts for a little bit, because I find that if I'm frantic and running late and stuff today, I'm sure it's the same for everyone. It's just like the nerves enough as it is, you know, so I don't want to add being late to that, because I undoubtedly will be late because trains are always fucked. So I just needed a few minutes to just sit in my thoughts. Mid-run, it's going to be very hot. Like, it's the fact that none of us have trained for that. Like, I did the Hawaii Marathon, basically, and we had a few days to acclimatise there. But if it gets to 22 degrees today, I think that's going to be really difficult. But I have very much got Lauren in my head, and she's going to be pushing through her first marathon in a wheelchair. And I mean, that is incredible. Like, meeting her yesterday is very much seeped into my brain and like tattooed into my thoughts forever, to be fair, her and Perez. And yeah, like, I'm nervous, but it's cool seeing what women can do, you know? We're en route. We're on track to be at Blackheath Station in an hour, and we're going to meet Joe there, who is also running the London Marathon today. I do not feel calm. I do not feel calm at all, but it's his first marathon, so I need to get all the worry out over the next hour so I can be his pillar of strength. And we got on a train. Yes, this guy! First marathon, let's go! We're gonna win. We're just about to drop off our bags over here, you guys. We've got these that are full. He's just gonna apply his sunscreen and stock his front pocket. And then we're gonna make our way to the start line. We're actually feeling okay. Joe, are you nervous? You feeling good?
I feel good. Once you start running,
yeah.
run, innit?
Guys, I had the quickest poop ever and he's still waiting for me. Okay.
Royalty.
So, Sam's asked me to bring a bunch of stuff. I should have videoed it before we put it in, but I'm just not as good at this as she is. We're going to try and ride into the finish line. I don't know how close you can get. I think maybe you can get somewhere near. I don't know. Because I've got to be there, meet Sian in 30 minutes. And yeah, well, I mean, we're not going to get there via the tube in 30 minutes. So let's fucking go. Holy shit, this is good fun.
So far, this is definitely the best way to get to the finish line. It's not that much busier than a standard Sunday morning in Hyde Park, to be honest.
I don't think Savannah's going to watch this, so I'll include some embarrassing moments of her.
Honestly, not that busy.
Savannah has 6 toes.
The elite runners have just started, and we want to see them cross the line, and then we're going to run off and see Sam.
Savannah! Hey! Hey!
You can probably see the the difference between our experience and Sav's. I know where I'd want to be.
And the entrance to the 1981 suite. This is my vlog.
It's a really bloody hot day.
Let's get a wristband. Nice toilets through there.
Joe's not feeling very well, so he stopped for a tactical recovery.
There's bacon rolls here, and then there's salmon, there's croissant.
And then guess what? We go again. We got a marathon to finish.
That's nuts. That's nuts. This is so cool.
Oh my god.
Today we have some brioche buns with some bacon.
I feel like you're only just realising how hard a marathon is. This is the hard part. This is where it gets really fucking tough.
Too crispy.
What was the end? What was the end? Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Thank you so much.
Heavy.
She is heavy. She's a mighty piece of gold. Look, we made it to the finish
You can do this.
Guys, marathons are fucking hard.
They aren't easy. They're not. And this 10k is a blur.
But Joe he didn't feel well. He only had 3 gels in that, and then you definitely didn't get enough water in you.
I vomited a little bit.
You were so polite with it though, like you just tucked yourself away.
I said sorry about 50. I owe Sam how many?
A pound for every sorry, so like 27?
Yeah. One for every mile.
We did it. We did a fucking marathon.
I could not. This girl is incredible.
Joe,
Now you do it.
Joe, don't get the fuck. We've already been discussing his next marathon, you guys. We're gonna go get some food and chill out. We ran a marathon. Yeah, but I'll catch you guys in a bit. You get that little see-through bag that you hand in, and then you pick up at the end. They've lost it, and everyone was so apologetic. They were so apologetic that I felt really bad. So I've just left without the stuff that I dropped off in the morning. But luckily, Steve and Baya brought me some stuff from home. She got a little phone charger, and I got my sliders. Yeah. I fancy a really big iced oat latte and poop. We've come to La Mia Mama for a big snacky snack. They just brought out some complimentary bruschetta, which all marathoners want. Okay, it turns out I do really fancy this. Yes. Okay, quick change of events and turn around, you guys. Oh, my legs. I've decided I'm gonna go stay at Squeeze's tonight. We'll go pick up Babe together, and I'm just gonna pack my bags real quick. I have some work to do tomorrow, but I think that I can film it all from Steve's. Probably gonna pull me back a tiny bit, but also if I pack well, then it'll be fine. Like hopefully Brands won't mind, and like I can still get ahead of work things just from his. Because I feel like the last few days have been really great, but also like a lot, and I'm feeling very overwhelmed, and I'd really like to be with the old man for a couple nights. Thank you for spending the last few days with me. The London Marathon is over. It's been, oh my God. It's been a really good couple days. I'm like really happy, but also just like really overwhelmed and just can't really like put my finger on it. And I just want to be with my little family. So I am going to end this vlog here. We're going to get in the car, and we're in London right now. We're in my flat. We're going to get in the car and drive back to Essex. But I feel really privileged to have had the last few days. It's been like I was running with Joe today, and I feel like sometimes I get in a place in my content where I think, like, I get really worried that I'm putting content out that could be damaging, or like overthink it, or like sometimes like the algorithm doesn't respond to your content in the way that you want it to, and then you think everyone hates you. And like today, if anything, reiterated like that I love my job, and I love, like, it was actually baffling the amount of people that said hey and like are sending me videos of us running right now, and I just feel like really privileged to be in the position that I'm in. Like I literally can't get over the last few days. And yeah, so we're gonna end my London Marathon vlog here. But thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and I promise I won't wait until my next marathon to film the next one. I might film one soon.
I might film it.
Yeah, maybe Steve will narrate. But yeah, we're gonna go pick up our babe now and recover for the rest of the evening. So much love. Like and subscribe. Because I'm crying, like and subscribe. No, I'm kidding. Like and subscribe. Is that supposed to be an impression of me limping? Is that actually?
Yeah.